Hello, this is Chaotix. Friday Night Bloxxin has dropped another update, containing a bunch of new and updated stuff to play with, and in this video I'll be going over absolutely everything included. Despite the apparent smaller size of the update, the patch notes are still 14 pages long, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. Before anything, however, there's a couple of things that are worth mentioning, starting with content that has been removed, whether it's because of drama at the request of the mod developers, or it's too buggy. These include FNF CG5 Edition, versus Ronda Resurrection, versus Bambi Strident Crisis, Basin Records, versus Steve Bedrock Edition, the awesome Pissman mod, the Anton animation, the music box with cat emote, Final Destination's God mode, and the Absolutely Gaming Noteskin. As well as this, I know a lot of people are going to ask, where is Impostor V4? Well, the team behind the mod, Sturm, has asked the FNB developers not to add the mod in game. That's their decision, and the devs want to respect it. Don't go harassing anyone over this, please, especially those who are just asking where the mod is. At the very least, we got some animations out of it. So, with those out of the way, let's get on with the video. Starting off with the general changes. A new loading screen and title screen has been added. This title screen shows your stats as well, including your current wins, your win streak, and your FC and PSC counters. The Snow on Mount Silver event has ended. The map is now back to its original state with no major events going on. A mod call system has been added to the bottom right of the screen. Do note that false mod calls are punishable, so don't do that. The song selection has had a total overhaul. Again. A ton of new song selection tracks have been added. A new modifier has been added, which adds the Hypno's Lullaby pendulum to any song of your choice. Note that this has not been balanced for songs where you need to press space to dodge, for example. It's up to you if you want to suffer through it. The health bar has been changed to be more thinner and more accurate to the original game. Note underlay no longer fades out of the sides by default. If you preferred how it looked with the fade out, you can change it back under the Make Note Underlay Fade Out option in the settings. When using the Funky Friday input system on a song with gimmick notes, it will now change to Friday Night Bloxxin's input system to make songs more fair. The Funky Friday input system has had a bad habit of treating gimmick notes the exact same as regular notes, which can lead to a lot of accidental inputs. The hitbox size for anti-mash has been reduced, and the hitbox for 6 has been increased very slightly. The end screen judgment graph has been overhauled to be more precise, accurate, and fix issues regarding double judgments. A new setting has been added known as Hide Unneeded Props, which will remove everything other than the walls, floor, and boomboxes. You can now change your miss sound to whatever ID you wish. There is no audio cap, however, so use it on your own safety. Overall game optimizations have been made. Lower end devices should have an easier time running the game now. Fixed lag caused by most rigs. Certain issues with the Dad, Cyrix, and Boy and Girl animations have been fixed. The Gold Remastered Gold No More animations and the Agent Girl emote now work properly regardless of body height. The other two Starved animations have been adjusted. Now when using any of the Starved animations during Fight or Flight Halloween Remix, or Control, you'll be facing the camera properly. Certain R15 animations that had the microphones or props flying off have been fixed. Hopefully. A bug where backgrounds will swap places due to them having the same name has been fixed. Especially when put not working in all dodge songs has been fixed. Hopefully. If it doesn't work, use the default space bind instead. And finally, 2 new badges have been added. Completing Bloxxin, Sturm and Neutroa remix from EXEMERGE on the right side, solo, will grant you the Irreplaceable badge along with the EXE Eclipse animation. Completing Unstoppable Force from Funky Force Mayhem on the right side solo, meanwhile, will grant you the Stoppable After All badge, as well as the Cornered animation. Next up, the new mods, some of which are or have exclusive content. Rudolph's Funky New Year, versus Slenderman, Sunday Night Sadness Overhaul, versus Battle Cats, Brotherly Rivalry Plus, Bite Funkin', EXEMERGE, FNF Boss Rush, versus FNAF 2, Funked Birth, Lap Fox Songs, Omori Songs, Regular Friday Night, Sonic Songs, Sonic Shenanigans, Sparkle Funk, This Is How You Look Saying That Shit, Thursday Morning Thummin', and versus Volts. As for the updated mods, FNF Cranked Up Reconstructed, versus OSK, versus Ace, versus Alfie, Arcade Archives, Exile Load Songs, Fireball Remixes, Funky Forest Mayhem, First Gone Songs, Joke Songs, Other Songs, versus Retrospector, Terraria Calamity Songs, Top 10 Awesome, Toho Songs, and Wednesday's Infidelity. Next up are some minor updates to certain other mods. New backgrounds to old mods have been added. Even more multi-key charts from comedy individuals, some random multi-key charts have been added. As well as this, tons more 6-key charts have been added from the Real Ferret's 6-key recharts mod. There are now over 100 6-key charts in Bloxxin. Several songs got recharts to make them FCable and more fun for both sides. Notable ones include Last Reel, Diagraphophobia, Joe Mama, and Flippin' Out. The gimmick notes for Onslaught in Bob's Onslaught have been added. Hit the lavender notes and avoid the black ones. Changed mod. The latex notes with fish on use version, brain rot, moulding, and termination by sunset are now affected by the special dodge bind. The time to spam space has also been increased from 4 to 7 seconds. The soft locking issue with animation swapping and discharge from corruption has been fixed. Doki Doki Takeover. Charting issues with Rain Clouds, My Sweets, and My Confession have been fixed. The stag notes and Epiphany have also been fixed. For real this time! Pokemon Master from FNF Red Edition now works for both up scroll and down scroll, and now has support for middle scroll. Friday Night Funkin'. Blammed has been fixed. Again. Winter Horrorland not having the week 7 recharts has been fixed. And they fixed Monster not showing up during song selection. The stack notes and Disharmony from Friday Night Madness Magnified have been fixed. The order to damage notes have also been added. Holofunk. The audios for Mischievous Mistbuster, Hinotori, and Gagamari have been fixed. The gimmick notes in Killer Scream have been fixed so they no longer reduce HP for the player that's hitting them. The charts for all of the songs have been fixed, as some of them were wrong or had bad delayed charting. Hotline 024. The charts for Mirror Magic and Hyperfunk's left side have been adjusted. The note stealing gimmick in Mirror Magic, Hyperfunk, and Sugar Crush have also been added. Hypno's Lullaby. Softlock issues when having backgrounds disabled for Death Toe, Now, and Frostbite have been fixed. Frostbite now has the HP drain mechanic when it gets too cold, along with Pikachu's Pain Split doing more damage. Jump scares and Perish song gimmicks have been added to Monochrome. Lost Cars now has a forced animation on the right side similar to the original intent of the mod. And the invisible player bug during the speech in Isotope has been fixed. Indie Cross. Space to dodge using the special keybind should be fixed on every song. Smile notes during despair will no longer instantly kill you, but instead take 90% of your total HP. Sin notes across all Bendy songs no longer take away points to make them much more fair. An animation swap has been added to Freaky Machine when using the cartoon Bendy animation. The extended demo build recharts and the chill difficulty setting have been added to every song in Creedy and Funk. The jump scares in Icarus from Joey's Lost Tapes now fade away to make hitting the notes less unfair. Mario FNF port. The audio for the Intruder cover has been fixed. During Find Me, you now get jump scared by Victim 1 when missing a note, similar to the original mod. These jump scares shake and will also fade away, similar to Gordon Sin's jump scares. Mic of Time. The final hour gimmick to Moonfall has been added. During the Neon section, you cannot miss. Sorrow's gimmick was removed, as it was broken and too annoying. Versus Sonic.exe, again. The glitching section during Manual Blast is 100% finished, actually for real this time, I promise. The R6 animation swapping in Triple Trouble has been fixed. As well as this, an R15 animation swap has been added. Using any of the following animations will enable animation swapping. Sonic.exe fan songs. A black screen softlock issue with Incessant has been fixed. And Final Flight Halloween Remix is now much cooler and much more different than the original song. Starlight Mayhem's charts have been fixed. And finally, a black screen softlock issue with Beloved Star for vs Void has been fixed. Now for all of the new and updated animations. As a quick reminder, if you're finding this video helpful, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. It's free, it helps support the channel, and you can always change your mind later on. Next up, the new emotes. Up next are the new and updated Noteskins, along with the note splashes. And finally, here's the list of all the new and updated icon packs this update. And with that, I believe that's everything in this update. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this video helpful, like, comment, and subscribe. That's what everyone tells me to say anyway. I stream sometimes, and I have memberships available if you want to support the channel in a more direct way and gain some cool perks. I'm also opening my Discord server to the public, which you can find in the description. Do note that I'm expecting a lot of things to break. If something goes wrong, yell at me, I guess. I don't know. And with that, I shall see you all next time. Ciao for now.